Abusuya yam makwa abasonko so eba POG Media. Ene yare mekwa highway ne so highway ne de ensem bebre wo so a yen so ya jepene se yebe me abedwafo no ahu de eko ene de eba na den na eko so ewo highway ne so. Eye NAPO ena isi ano ne ho aba asem a enye asem keto akwa na international media ewo USA international media are exposing the big time as NAPO contract bia NPP diamano some scandals against contract no sika tuturi dia NAPO nko afasa kana international media are exposing NAPO you see ano na so ayehyi na sika sen na ewo contract ehun sensem aba sika eye $204 million enye sika ketwa Matthew opoku prempe kwa edi sika na NPP amanyoko no de sika omo aba be di no Ghana ha sei no eye edin so a efrechire ba eye NAPO na Addo dankwa Akuffo Addo ne nua no aye friend Bomti Gabi Asare ochireda akomo nyina ewo saa deals no ma international media are exposing on big time by bepe say be me abedwafo no be me akọ na yakọ akotie ensem a ekoso ewo highway news na answer na ebekọ no o ensem kan bi afahye your comment section like na share ma afofo so answer into me enka bia ha POG Media political trending stories are ekoso ewo highway news bia yen so ya jepenese be me abedwafo no hu de eko ene de eba beda was
AC. So at this point, we are at a point where the country, the oil sector is collapsing. We need the ministry to take action. We need the ministry to bring on solutions to help us, enable us to be able to revive. And then that time now need to be too. This is the time we need intelligent people, people who are selfless, people who are committed and patriotic, people who will be honest to tell us the truth, not people who dupe us. Now, let me tell you something about NAPO, and this goes to every single Ghanaian and especially to the NDC. Someone taking action, we are. Power changes, because NAPO is digging a hole for you, the NDC. And in meetings, so NDC for ba NAPO any idea any amount for be ye dwumadie bi na dwumadie na omudi no ni nyina ne say omode eye adwuma bi ema companies bi na sa companies na omode dwumadie bi mo they are going to provide Ghana with services. Now the money dangerous and say companies na NAPO Air Force de deal we no. The deal itself no sikana no about 70% of the money is going to NAPO, because that is what NAPO has told Bawumia. Say he's going to be raising over $150 million from this deal he is cooking by himself. Now this deal no, he is pushing it through, and the most interesting thing is 1st August, NAPO is going to activate this deal. 1st August, NAPO is going to activate this deal, and the idea is that this deal is a campaign deal. Now, my problem is there are international companies NAPO is luring them into this deal to benefit himself, and we decided, said tomorrow we will send an email to these companies for them to be aware. Said the deal they are going to get involved in, no matter what, that deal is going to be cancelled. And they, at the end of the day, especially the American taxpayer, will be questioning them. Some of them are private though, but we are just making them aware that this deal, it has consequences. Whoever is watching and is with these companies needs to understand that NAPO is doing this just for campaign. The money involved, about $150 million and over is going to NAPO directly. That is why he has brushed away every procedure. He has made sure to keep it in the dark. The transparency is not there because it is something NAPO and the Bawumia team no atnase. So if he wants to come join Mahamudu Bawumia to run Ghana as a running mate, not to be president or not to win elections, he has to bring this amount of money. And he has promised Bawumia that he is going to bring over $150 million within a month. Now, Hadia, you see this. This man is called Bumpty. He's in this deal. Nana Addo Akuffo Ninuya or a terminator. PDS on the national nisi. PDS audio na me boy no. When a near friend Bumpty. Chichino. Eba Ghana oil deals. Otumi wu anajo anopa be for no ni ate. Ubetuma ko mufi on ebusuafo ne ye. Embo ewia be 2 dey si ni ate. Onwu. Your friend Bumpty the Terminator. I'll talk on that. Now, my mention the deal itself. We are the evidence. We bet you say, and I'm sending this. I'm not going to show everything. I'm going to show one part of it. Now, Mama NDC for no say, you people, I am giving you John Abu Jinapo, the Energy Committee in Parliament, the NDC, John Mahama. This thing NAPO is cooking. It is going to run through to 2029. 2029. He is going to take his money, $150 million. Now, Hadia, you see this. Follow me very well. I mean, BM Senebeya NAPO Nangas Obehu. NAPO last supper deal. Now, this is it. Follow me very well. Contract is being issued by Tolu in partnership with Cosmos, GMPC, and Petro SA. Petro SA. Fine. Enti sa contract we NAPO ekukino. Ube Tolu oil omuwum. Cosmos ewum. GMPC wom and a company called Petro SA. And then I'm based on the two team. Petro SA. Now, the deal is basically they are supposed to provide some services to Yene. 2, the contract is valued at $204 million. The contract is valued at $204 million. I am stating facts. I am not saying, say, I think, I believe. I am saying, say, the contract is valued at $204 million. Estimate of 100 million to 150 million will go back to the government for campaign. This company that involves Cosmos, GMPC, Petro SA, and Tulu. The $204 million, about $150 million will go to NAPO straight to the government for campaign. Now, the whole contract value is $204 million, will be cost recovery by Tulu and partners to Ghana government. So, Tulu is playing an integral role. Now, we'll be sending some information to Tulu. They can decide to stick with this. But they need to understand that they are going to lose millions if they stick to this deal. There are people in Tulu who have sat with NAPO and the team say, they know when power changes, they can negotiate their way through. We will send you the names of those people, their positions, their ex-men in government. We will send you their information so that you know that whatever is going on, we also have an idea. Now, the contract is going to C0Sapora. C0Sapora. So basically, company na contract no is sitting national. You're from C0Sapora. Now, Bumpty Akuffo, he is a partner in C0 Engineering. Now, the person who owns C0, oye Bounty partner no ni din ede Ivan Asafu Ejei. IVON ASAFU Ejei. This gentleman is the owner of Entersol Engineering Solutions. One eye Bounty eye partners. The contract is on his lap. This $204 million contract NAPO is signing 1st of August 2024. He will put pen on paper. Now, Mamin show the facts. Send a beya Obinka say Kevin Taylor and his team put something together and now they came to tell us. So, Bebe Chiramo, a screenshot, a factor, a casa deal with Muya Mumbusa NAPO say, at this juncture, why is he doing this? And is this a lie? I have more, but I want to see something. Now look at this. Mr. S. Yeah, I'm going to go there, Mr. S. Thank you very much. I'm going to go there. Now, she contract I'm going to screen this. This is a document nobody has seen before. We have one question to ask him. Now, look at this. Tulu Ghana Limited, single source justification. This contract, Tulu 4 document. All the companies I have listed, they have this document. And it is single source justification. NAPO made sure that it wasn't open for anyone. It was single sourced because NAPO wanted to take the 150 million directly to Bawumia's campaign. Enti Osha, me person NAPO Babontene, the Ministry of Energy Babontene, to tell Ghanaians that this is a lie. I know what I am doing. Contract title, Subsea Engineering Installation and IMR Services. So those were the services, or those are the services I'm going to sign on contract. Remember, it's single sourced. At this point, NAPO is still doing single sourced. There's a reason. Contractor, Intersol Engineering Solutions Limited. Sir Abrainte Ivan, no, the partner, Enedian Bounty. Contract number, TBC. Contract start date is 1st of August 2024. Contract end date 1st of August 2029. Anytime I catch an NDC for say they cannot allow. Oh, Talo, sorry, and Talo. Thank you, Nkoto. I kept saying Tulu oil, right? It is Talo oil. Thank you, Nkoto. Thank you for the correction. I think I was just going by what I'm saying. So it is Talo oil, not Tulu oil. I'm sorry. So Nkoto, thank you very much for the correction. Talo oil. Now, back to the document. Contract start date is the 1st of August 2024. Contract end date is the 1st of August 2025. Now, estimated contract value is $204 million. And estimated Jublie appointment, 60%. Estimated Jublie appointment is 60%. Now, when you go down there, let me read what is down there. Me say, NAPO, Yebusan say, why so sourcing? Why so source contract? It's a simple question because we have enough to show Ghanaians. Now, NAPO and I say, Obewie Sikakoe campaign. The NDC must stop this today. John Abu Jinapo, this must stop today. They need to write to TALU. They need to write to GMPC. They need to write to these companies to provide documents to this. Because this must stop. Now. Now, Okwa, your summary of recommendation. That's estimated Jublie apportionment. Sorry. Estimated Jublie apportionment. Estimated Jublie apportionment. I'm sorry. And yet, appointment. Apportionment. I'm reading for a very small screen here, so pardon me. Estimated Jublie apportionment is 60%. That is what is on the document. So thank you, team. Thank you for the correction. Now let me read what is down here. Let me enlarge this thing a little bit. Summary of recommendation. Recommendation. It is recommended to award a contract on a single source basis to Intersol Engineering Solutions Limited, IESL, for the provision of subsea engineering, installation, and IMR services, which shall be based on the utilization of the Go Supporter subsea vessel. Second point, the new contract shall commence 1st of August 2024 for a period of up to 5 years, structured as an initial term of 4 years with an optional 1-year extension. The estimated contract value for the full 5 years is $204 million. Now, so what you are seeing on the screen, I am daring GMPC. I am daring Talu. I am daring Intersol. I am daring NAPO to come out and say that through single source means he has not given a contract worth $204 million to this company. Now, let me show you something. NAPO is a big criminal, or your Akuffo. The reason why Mahama Bawumia is not able to announce NAPO as his running mate, the delay no mamenchiro. NAPO and Akuffo are having some disagreement at the oil sector. TMA. NAPO on this sofu Akuffo sika ria ni sika problem biaba oil deal bi omu ye there is a disagreement. Now Akuffo and Bawumia sofu. Akuffo is stopping Bawumia from choosing NAPO as his running mate. And Nintina Mahama Bawumia is not able to factually tell you, say NAPO and running mate. And Nintina, they keep dragging June. And it is because Akuffo, he is behind Central Oil. And they are now using Tor as a reservoir. They are bringing their oil and saving it in the containers of Tor. NAPO basically is using Tor as a reservoir for Central Oil. Into Akuffo and NAPO friction. Akuffo NAPO echinedi. Akuffo is the one selecting a running mate for Bawumia. Because Bawumia with Jimmy, he cannot make his own decisions. Akuffo today is standing between NAPO and Bawumia. If you say Akuffo himself NAPO ya Akuffo. This deal, Akuffo knows about it. This deal, NAPO needs this money to go and save himself for Bawumia to fully say yes, because it is Akuffo who has to say yes before NAPO can be made a running mate. What? I am talking to John Abujinapo, the NDC, and majority of the time when I do things here, you, the NDC MPs, don't pick it up. You don't pick it up because your friends are in the NPP and they are causing problems and you are watching them cause the problems. There's a deliberate reason why I am mentioning John Jinapo's name. I remember when I did the scholarship secretariat story, I mentioned Apak's name, and later he was talking nonsense from his home. Apak is an old man. I showed him respect. I went through Sabi Jemfi to give every document I have to him to trace or follow up the scholarship secretariat. Later, he was sitting on radio and TV talking trash. Today is the energy sector, the oil sector. I am mentioning John Jinapo's name. I want you to pick this. Ask NAPO, the sole source part, we want to know what influenced that. Why are we paying $204 million? Who is taking $150 million from it? And is this services, is it that important now? Is it an emergency? And I'm telling Talu, I am telling Cosmos, all these companies that have been lured into this criminal deal should be very careful. Your reputation and your integrity is at stake, because with me, I'll stop at nothing. And if you, these companies with international reputation and international repute, decide not to listen to truth and go on to sit on the table to have this criminal deal, to sign this off, we will have no option to let the world know the kind of criminal deals Talo and the Cosmos and all these companies are having in Ghana, because they are involved in serious politics. So we want Talo and the rest of you guys to sit down and really look at this deal. We want the NPP, the NDC, the people in the NDC, the MPs. I'm leaving you with this. You guys can pick. You can make one call and demand for answers. Single sourced and ohono. NAPO any kusibuating a yoma problem. The people around NAPO omo na omo blow kusibuating ne identity, double identity no omo no mokanye. Kusibuating double identity not the two passport edi ebo kronu dwane no. NAPO, the people around NAPO, they brought out that info because NAPO does not like kusibuating. NAPO didn't say kusibuating ebe stopping it from being a running mate. Into kusibuating identity ne free NPP ne bio and NDC for na kwachi no. MPP for no blow that cover. Kusibuating double identity. Nkofo a mo ben NAPO no mo yes ade no. But there I don't want to go there because omo na wu Jimmy omo. This is where my concentration is. I've put this out there, and tomorrow you'll be watching. All right. Now, Andrea, we all saw how the NPP administration, Nana Addo Akuffo, tried to divert people's attention from the SMS.
Abusua wene ensema ekoso ewo highway ne so eye NAPO na eye international media are exposed na ne sika tuturi dia odi ewo Ghana has $204 million say sika no na ya che ne se akwa akopie mu ewo ne side aye nso ye de abremu aha eye POG Media ye be de abidwafo asese omoje pe ne kokoti sa audio we e de emaye medamase.